case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1965, the United States Court of Appeals for the Eighth Circuit heard the case of Southwest Engineering Company v. United States, which centered on whether a liquidated damages provision should be enforced if the parties had agreed to it as a reasonable forecast of just compensation for a breach of contract and if the damages were difficult to estimate accurately. Southwest Engineering Company had entered into 4 government contracts for the construction of radio facilities and a high-intensity approach light lane in Missouri. These contracts specified completion dates and included liquidated damages provisions for any delays in the work. Southwest argued against the enforceability of these provisions, asserting that the government could not assess liquidated damages if it contributed to the delays and that such provisions were unenforceable if no actual damage was incurred. Despite these arguments, the trial court found that the government was entitled to liquidated damages and had withheld $8,300 due to delays in performance. The appeals court upheld this decision, citing the controlling power of federal law in the construction and determination of rights under federal contracts. The court ruled that federal law governed these contracts and that liquidated damages provisions were acceptable if they were reasonable and fair attempts to compensate for anticipated losses due to contract breaches. Proof of actual damages was not required, and the intention of the parties was determined through the language used in the contracts. Since Southwest Engineering Company didn't provide any evidence to the contrary, the trial court's decision to award the government liquidated damages was upheld, as it was not erroneous.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of climb.